or potential. Yeah, this has been recorded, by the way, recorded. I hope you're seeing the potential, the way the market is going, what is happening with this business. We're taking it to a whole new level. You're invited to join us, and you are invited to change your life entirely. You see, everything we're going to show you tonight is taking the whole business to the stratosphere. We are really, with Alex's compensation plan, giving the opportunity for everyone to change their life quickly. You're going to see the compensation plan tonight. But you know what? We've even got a very, very special guest in our call tonight, and that's Ken Barnes from London, who is one of the certainly our teams and one of the company's best trainers, educators, motivators, speakers, and he will be delivering some great content on mindset and goal setting. You're very lucky guys tonight, because he's one of our team. He's one of our content deliverers, and you're going to be very impressed and happy with what he's going to show you tonight for goal setting. But make sure you've got a pen. Make sure you've got a piece of paper, because the pen is mightier than the sword. And by the way, for those that don't know, I'm very much, and Erica is very much into mindset. I am a accomplished hypnotherapist, hypnotist, stage hypnotist. I've changed many people's lives for the better in relation to getting rid of bad habits, better thinking, personal development, enriching your life, setting goals and making them happen at a subconscious level. So for those people that are interested, I will be delivering some sessions on hypnosis for the law of attraction. The law of attraction to get your mind in the right place for success, to attract the luck, to attract the success. And I can make it happen for you with our online hypnotherapy sessions. If you're up for that, give us a 1 in the box if you're up for some online hypnotherapy sessions to get your mindset in the right place, because we will be delivering it. And those who've been on the our road shows, by the way, know exactly what I'm talking about. The power of the mind and the power of hypnosis is just incredible. It will take you there. Everybody's putting a 1 in. Yeah, it's great to see. We're going to do it, guys. Okay, let's move on. Let's have a look at this amazing compensation plan. This business is going to a whole new level. I can tell you there's nothing in the world that can even hope to compete with what we've got with a compensation plan. Let me share my screen. Now, bearing in mind, this is huge news. We only got the PowerPoint, the presentation today. We had an idea that it was coming. We were given an outline of what was coming, but now we've seen it in black and white, and we've seen it how you're going to see it now. This is incredible. Blue and white, not black and white. Yeah, blue and white. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go into the compensation plan. We're going to give you a rundown of this amazing business. We know you've probably been on the presentations and you're getting the information. That's great. But you know what? It's a very simple business. The business itself is what everybody in the world is looking for. A passive, residual, daily income stream for the rest of your life and beyond, because this has been built to last at least 200 years of delivering an income based on an asset that you can purchase called a split. And I look at it like real estate. It's like buying an apartment that your tenants pay you every single day forever, and the apartment will go up in value and you can sell it at any time, as many as you like. So the idea is to accumulate these splits, this real estate, if you like, get that income stream coming in every day and enjoy it, because those people in at the very beginning are going to see a substantial return on what they are doing. Guys, this is incredible with a compensation plan. If you are a networker, get ready. If you are a networker, I can guarantee you've not seen a compensation plan like this. We've been in this industry now over 10 years and never seen one like this. And let me just tell you something. In the 10 years we've been involved, we go to the top of every company that we've been in, the very, very top. And we take many people with us, and we build the success into our team. Mindset is a key factor, but we deliver training, we deliver sessions, we deliver everything that you would want to take you to the very, very top. You guys who know us already, we've been around the world. We've been into your training rooms, into your presentations. We've been there live. We are amongst the only leaders in the company that will travel anywhere and everywhere to contact and keep our team motivated. So guys, what we're going to do now is show you something which is a key motivator, the compensation plan. Let me just make sure my screen is maximized so I can even read this myself. Okay, good. Now, what you're looking at is the new Ultima Business compensation plan that can take you where you want to go. But the idea is to get in the driving seat nice and early. Look at the direct bonus. All these bonuses you can see on the screen. If you've been with this business for a while, you recognize most of them. But you won't recognize the diamond pool. You won't recognize the winner bonus, the ultimate pool, the lifestyle bonus, the winner bonus. We're going to go through the compensation plan and take you to a whole new level of how you can earn money with this business. Now, let's go to the dynamic compression bonuses that are going to be hitting your screen in your new back office and dashboard starting on the 1st of September. Now, the registration starts on the 17th. Guys, keep the integrity, keep your teams together. Let's make this happen, and let's make this compensation plan within our structures work for everybody. This dynamic compression compensation plan will deliver you a direct team sale bonus of 20%. Now, you know what the splits are. The split license is the compensation plan. The licenses are starting at 110 euros all the way up to 550,000 euros. No need right now to cover the actual product, but that is where we are paid commissions from. And then, of course, with an equal amount dedicated to the delegated liquidity pool, I know, isn't that a term? To secure your passive residual daily income that every customer in the world is screaming for. And all you have to do is show somebody what we've got and you get paid. You get paid 20% of that license sales. Now, you know, at the beginning, the compensation plan is shown as 91% of the sales revenue generated coming back. But you can quickly work the numbers now and see that in actual fact, in reality, we or the company are delivering more than 100% of the sales revenue back to the community. Who else in the world is doing that? This is taking things to a whole new level. You can see now how you get paid down the initial 15 levels. It's a uni-level system. There is no binary here in case you knew. It is a uni-level. In other words, you can go as wide as you like. Although we recommend 5 strong leaders on your first line, just 5, because the wider you go than 5, you're going to have a lot of work on your plate, believe me. So try and get your 5 strong leaders who work with you 5 levels down, and then let the levels below take care of themselves. 5 frontline, then focus on helping those 5 go 5. And if each leader does the same, it will take care of itself. Now, there's going to be a note at the end of here about fake accounts or cheat accounts, as Alex calls them. We're going to cover that in a moment, because this dynamic compression means that people who are trying to cheat the system, perhaps, or even just people who go inactive, will be removed from the compensation plan, and it will compress upwards. That is the meaning of compression. Inactive people or accounts that are clearly shouldn't be there being removed, and everything moving up the compensation plan. So you've got the direct team bonus, 20% direct sales, 7% level 2, 3 through to level 15. But then you've got the leader bonus. This is in addition, guys. The leader bonus starts on level 2 to level 5, an extra 2%. Now, this is a deferred bonus. The leader bonus, what actually happens is you've got to hit diamond. When you hit diamond, the leader bonus will pay you. And how do you get to diamond? I'm going to cover more. This is a great compensation plan. I'm going to cover more about how you get the leader bonus in a moment. But you've got to work your way up the rank to bonus before you can achieve the ranks that bonus. How do you do that? How do you get to diamond now with this new structure? First of all, you've got to have at least 3 lines, okay? Minimum 3 lines. You've got to create a sales volume. If you look at rank diamond, you've got to achieve 250,000 euros in sales volume across a minimum of 3 lines. And those 3 lines have an allowance towards the 250 or any of the sales volumes that you can see in the blue boxes for the ranks. But the 50, 30, 20 is the sales volume allowed for each line to achieve the 250,000 euros, for example, for diamond rank. The same applies for emerald and ruby and sapphire. It's the same up, it's the same down. Minimum 3 lines. In other words, let me try and make this more clear. If you have 1 line and you generate sales revenue of 250,000 euros down that 1 line, you will not qualify rank diamond. You're only going to be allowed 50% of that line towards the 250,000, and the same for all the other ranks as well. Then it's 30% and then 20%. Now, of course, that's a minimum 3 lines. You may have 5 lines, and then that can be allowed across the 5 lines to create the sales volume needed to achieve the rank and the rank bonus. So 3 lines minimum, guys. When you're building your teams, if you're a networker, go for 3 to 5 strong leaders, work your way down, get those leaders to get 5. Down the 5 levels, and then let the network take over from there. You focus your 5 down 5. Then this sales volume, as it's coming in, will never be deleted. You see the numbers in blue? These numbers in blue will only accrue to the next rank up. Once you've achieved over the 3 lines, 20, 30, 50 allowance, once you've achieved the sales volume, you achieve the rank, the volume will only ever increase. So you're only going to go up the ranks. It never gets deleted, and there is no time limit on this. So you've got the time to play with to go up the ranks. By the way, who would love to have a private jet? Because I'm going to show you how you can work your way to a private jet, but a lot on the way there as well.
Can you expand it?
So can I expand my screen? Can I go full screen? One moment. Let me see if I can go full screen on this. Is it?
You should have a button.
No, it doesn't seem like I have, because I don't have it in PowerPoint. Let me have a look on here. Can I go? There's still people coming in. Is people having problems seeing the?
Yeah, we can't see the full screen, but if you can't, just go.
No, I have to work what I got. I'm afraid, guys, that because it's a PDF format, we do not have it in PowerPoint at this time. So I'm working off a PDF, which I'm scrolling up and down. But work with me. See the benefit, see the power of the compensation plan. You will get to see the entire slide. You're going to have a look, see if you can change that.
Can you go down?
Down here.
Minus. Yeah. So you get 1 slide in.
Okay. Is that okay, guys? Please give us a thumbs up if that's working.
It's still the same for me.
It's still the same for you. Okay. Okay, we'll work with what we've got. So this is the rank structure. This is how you're going to go up the ranks, get and accrue the sales volume and the numbers in blue that never get deleted. Now, what about the leader bonus that we mentioned? The leader bonus is accruing in the background. You will be achieving all your team bonuses down 15 levels. No problem, paid instantly. And withdrawable instantly as well. But the leader bonus is one of the first bonuses we're going to talk about. Now, this will accrue. This is a delayed bonus. You will not get paid in this bonus until you reach rank diamond. So it's not going to pay in jade, pearl, sapphire, ruby, or emerald. It will not pay in those ranks, but it will pay, and it will accrue to pay when you reach rank diamond. So there's a pool going on, building up in the background, and this pool will just pay out as soon as you hit diamond. Then it will build up again, and it will pay again when you hit the next rank diamond, blue, and then again when you hit green. So this leader bonus kicks in at diamond, and then it pays you on every single diamond rank as it accrues in the background on those level 2 to level 5. Now, we've only just started. Guys, we've only just begun on this amazing compensation plan. Team bonus down 15 levels, uni-level system, leader bonus, which is deferred. But what about the infinity bonus when you do hit the diamond rank? You've achieved your 250,000 euros. Well done. You've hit diamond. Now you're going to get paid an extra 15% on every single sale, but all the way down to infinity. So instead of achieving 20% as a team bonus direct, now you're going to get 35% on a direct sale bonus, right up to 43% as the extra bonus adds to all your team bonuses going down the 15 levels. And then it pays you beyond at 15% for every sale in your network. Now you have to bear this in mind, that as you reach diamond and you are supporting your team, what will happen is other people will also reach diamond in your structure. When they do, you need to share the diamond bonus down that particular line. So this is where you're going to be making sure you're powering up your diamond ranks, because if your team are achieving diamonds, your volume is increasing and you are getting a higher diamond rank. So this is the interesting infinity bonus, all the way up to billion diamond. Would you believe it? So this is just another part of the income stream, the compensation plan. But when you reach the diamond infinity bonus, now this is new, guys. This is new for those of you that are used to seeing it. There's now going to be a qualification. So every 30 days is when the diamond bonus will now pay. Please make a note, because previously you got paid lifetime. That will no longer happen. The diamond infinity bonus will pay every 30 days now. Every 30 days, and you need to qualify. Apart from your first month, when you reach diamond, you don't need to qualify. But after you qualify, after you reach rank diamond, every 30 days, you will need to qualify to be paid the infinity bonus that will be accruing on your dashboard. How do you get paid that infinity bonus now? You have to qualify by achieving 5,000 euros minimum sales volume on your first 3 levels, and according to the 20-30-50 rule. In other words, of that 5,000 euros, a maximum can only qualify from 2,500 from one line, 50%, 30% from one more line, maximum qualifying, and 20% from the rest of your lines. So that qualifying 5,000 euros, and let me tell you, if you're a team builder, it's never a problem. We actually had to work with this system going back 2 years ago, and it's not a problem at all. It's a very small amount. If you're active, if you're a team builder, it's an easy qualification. But one thing is for certain, the company needed to bring this back. It gets paid every 30 days. It accrues on your dashboard. You hit the 5,000 at any point during the 30 days, you qualify, and it will pay you on the day. Then you get your entire diamond infinity bonus, whether you are regular diamond, blue, green, purple, whatever you are. So you're going to get paid your infinity bonus once a month, every 30 days, as long as you qualify. By the way, if you've got any questions, I think the chat room is open. You can ask the questions in the chat. Enika will answer them for you. So that's the diamond infinity bonus. And we're only just now starting to get going, because there's these new bonuses coming in. What's the diamond pool? 10% from world turnover. How does this work, Terry? What is going on? Well, if you're a builder, you are going to be able to benefit from a world pool turnover, and it's 10%. You see that 10%? I'm going to tell you where it's coming from. You know, when you buy the license, there is a 10% fee. You buy the split license. You buy the license, you pay 10% over the license. That 10% fee is what goes into the world pool turnover. So it no longer goes to the company, it now comes to the world pool. And what happens is, as you can see, as long as in every 90 days, you are generating turnover in the 3-reg rule, 50, 30, 20, of a minimum of 1 million euros, you will be entitled to a share of the pool. Now, the pool from world turnover can be extremely substantial. The numbers here can be mind-blowing, guys. You get your pen and paper and you work this out. We're talking very big numbers, very big numbers. And you get to share this within every 90 days. And depending on your turnover, you get a share of the 5% over 1 million, 3% if you do 10 million more turnover. How many people will you be sharing that with? Not many if you manage the 10 million in 90 days. And if you do 100 million, can you imagine, even if it's only 2%, how big that can be? Because how many other people will you be sharing it with? So this is a massive step forward, guys, for builders, for networkers. This is mind-blowing, but it still gets even better than this. There's nothing in the world comes close to what we're doing. Now, here's something that's really interesting. If you've been reading the PDF or PowerPoint today, as a networker, you might be wondering, what is these win tokens? I get 2,000 win tokens for 5,000 volume on my direct sale. What are win tokens? Let me tell you. This is not for general public knowledge. This is a tool for networkers. This is a tool for leaders, because as you are acquiring sales volume and direct sales volume to begin with, you will be awarded a win token or 2,000 win tokens when you've generated 5,000 in direct sales in a 30-day period. It renews every 30 days. Now, what are they? What are win tokens? Win tokens will be a token that will be available, we believe, in your wallet, but will not have a market value. They are not a market token. They are an internalized token that you can use as a leader to create incentives. In other words, one token that you can accumulate by doing sales volume. Let me give you an example. You can see on the screen. You do direct turnover on your first level of 5,000 euros. The company will automatically award you 2,000 win tokens. One win token is worth €1 for you to use within the licensing system. So you can actually provide a free license as an incentive. You can double somebody's license. You can get creative of what you can do with win tokens. You can use them for yourself. You can use them for your team. These win tokens are available not only when you do direct sales turnover, these to help. Let me give you an example. Somebody says to you, well, I'm thinking of buying a 550 license. If you've got win tokens in your wallet, you could turn and say to them, well, I'll tell you what, if you buy a 1,100 license, I will double the license for you. I will give you double, because you're going to use your win tokens that you've accumulated to help you grow your business. Incentive tokens. These win tokens are not only distributed to you as you do sales volume on your direct level, refreshing every 30 days, but also when you achieve diamond rank positions. When you achieve the basic diamond rank, let me just get this steady on my screen. When you achieve the basic diamond rank, you are going to be given win tokens to the value of, well, let me go up. I'm going ahead of myself here. you will be given win tokens. Let's get back to that slide. You will be given win tokens of, and it doesn't like going past here for me for some strange reason. Here we are. When you reach diamond, you will be given 100,000 win tokens for reaching rank diamond. You'll be given another 100,000. This is worth 100,000 euros in license, paying for licenses. They can't be cashed in. They cannot be used for buying splits, but they can be used to incentivize people for buying licenses or buying yourself licenses. 100,000 at diamond, 100,000 at blue diamond. You're going to get all these win tokens to help you build your business. This is incredible, guys. We've never seen anything like it. This is so powerful. It's really going to help you grow and expand your teams. But what about the lifestyle bonus that we now have? Now, the lifestyle bonus is very interesting. Who would like a Rolls Royce? Who would like their own private jet? Who would like a nice villa worth, what, how much? 5 million euros? Who would like a free car starting on diamond? Let me tell you how this works. When you achieve the rank diamond, you now get 3,000 euros bonus for reaching the rank. You get the new infinity bonus, paid to infinity, minimum 15%. But now you also, and by the way, you get your win tokens, 100,000, but now you also get a lifestyle bonus, 10,000 euros. Do you want a car? Do you want a nice watch? Do you want something else of a lifestyle product? You will not be given the cash, but you will be allowed to choose a lifestyle bonus product to the value when you reach diamond of 10,000 euros. And here's something else. Maybe you want to wait because you know you're going to go up the diamond ranks. You can roll up the lifestyle bonus, the 25,000 car, the 50,000 car, green diamond. You might wait until, for example, you reach purple diamond and you've rolled up your lifestyle bonus to, what is it, 185,000 euros. That would be a nice car or a nice lifestyle product. But you can't be given the money. You can only have a lifestyle product, but it does not have to be a car. You can choose whatever you like, and the company will facilitate the payment of the product. So this is really interesting, because who would like a Rolls Royce? All the way up to a private yacht and a private jet. This is on top of what you are actually earning in the infinity bonus, in the compensation plan. This is a lifestyle bonus. I've never seen this in any compensation plan before, especially when they've added it on top of everything else that's going on. I think you'll have to agree this is amazing. But this is the lifestyle bonus. You can roll it up. Remember, new car. Who would love a new car? Reaching diamond. You know, how many diamonds we got in our team that we've empowered to rank diamond, and blue diamond and green diamond, and some of you are on this call already. Well, now we're going to do it all again, and we're going to do it all again, a much, much more powerful compensation plan. And here it is, the Ultima Legend Pool. Now, the Ultima Legend Pool, this is for the first billion diamond rank. And then it'll be shared going forward. But the first one, what is actually happening from day one is that this pool is going to attract a percentage every single day of business turnover. And it will build and build and build, and it will pay out when the first person hits billion diamond rank. Can you imagine what that alone on its own is going to be worth? You are going to be able to retire in your private jet, drive to your private jet in your Rolls Royce, go and live in your beautiful villa wherever you are in the world. Guys, this is real lifestyle. This is Ultima Lifestyle Compensation Plan. And you know what? Our upline is Dennis Luz. Dennis has promised that should he be the first one to the billion diamond, he will share the bonus with his top performers. So you need to be one of the top leaders, top performers, and he will share this pool with you guys. This is amazing. It's going to be huge. This compensation plan is staggering. But remember, as always, to earn in the compensation plan as a networker, you've got to stay active. And staying active is very simple. You either, one, make a new registrant sale every 30 days, i.e. you find a brand new person that joins your frontline team every 30 days, or you buy the minimum product, that's the split license of 110 euros yourself to keep active in the system every 30 days. Anyone that does not stay active will be removed from the compensation plan, and it will compress until they become active. So I'm talking about the compression and accounts. Here is a notice from the company. No longer are you going to be able to register an account for your granny's slippers, or your goldfish, your cat, or your next door neighbor's dog. No, them days are gone. Anybody found now cheating the system or creating fake accounts or accounts that are stacking will be removed and perhaps deleted from the system. From rank Ruby, you will need to, you will be subject to a full check from compliance, because they don't want to find other people promoting other cryptocurrency networks. There's going to be a full check from Ruby upwards on this from compliance. And when you reach Diamond, you are going to need full KYC. Now, this helps everybody because everybody's going to have a real account. No stacked accounts to collect commissions. Them days are gone, guys. So when they've been harming your business, no longer can that happen. We're very happy that this is coming in. It's going to be an amazing development. So we say to everybody, grab the product. It's the best in the world of passive residual income that will pay you for the rest of your life. You are actually having an asset you can take to the market, and you can sell that asset so somebody else can benefit from that lifetime income. This is where it gets really interesting because of all the bonuses, the infinity bonus, the leader bonus, the pool system. Guys, it's incredible. Delegated liquidity pool. Wow. Okay. So here's something else we just quickly need to mention. The 3% fee. I want to particularly mention this because we were told previously that there was going to be a burning fee of 3%. The 3% now is not going to be burnt. It's going to be put back into the delegated liquidity pool. It will be kept off the market that way, but it will give more sustainability to the delegated liquidity pool. So instead of seeing 100 years, we're now going to see beyond 200 years of a passive daily residual income. Everybody's going to want this product, guys. The compensation plan is staggering. I'm just going to stop the share because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hand over to Enika. She's going to tell you about some huge news about what we're going to be offering for our team. Enika, over to you.
Okay, can you all hear me? Yes. All right. So how many of you guys are here to be an active builder in this compensation plan? Put a 1 in the chat if you are an active builder, or you will become an active builder in this compensation plan. Let's see how many. Okay, most of you. Oh, yes. Yes, we need a big community. Remember, the goal is 100 million people. And the more people, the more power, right? We are the power behind Alex, behind the company, behind the infrastructure, behind the project. That's why it's very, very important that we build the community actively and we create the huge 100 million members force to make this project successful. Okay, so how do you like the compensation plan between 1 and 10? If 10 is the best on the market. Yeah. Right. Oh, somebody put 0. I hope you wanted to do it.
Nah, they would have won.
Okay. No, it's useless. Yes, of course. This is the best compensation plan on the market. If you find any better, please show me. But look, there is one bonus I really want to show you, because that is what our incentive is going to build on. But before I do, this is for those people who like competition, who like to kick ass, okay, and make success. And we all can do it. And I am, as you know, I have a good mindset, and I have built a huge team and achieved big success. And I have to admit that I have never been on a course for network marketing. I have probably never read a full book about network marketing. And I'm not saying Ken will hate me right now because he's the educator. But I'm not saying that you don't need to learn. Yes, you need to learn. But I believe that your mindset and your actions, those are the two tools that will take you towards your goal. So do not think that you need to sit in a school and learn for 2 years how to do network marketing before you get started. You just get started. You know where you're going and you're going for it. And after I announce the incentive, Ken, our dear leader from Ultima, will show you how you can set your goals and what kind of mindset you need to use. And I love Ken's educations. I love his training. I really love, and I learned so much from him. So look forward to that. And you will get the full package on this call to achieve your goals. But now you will need to set your first goal. So just out of interest, which rank is your first target that you feel, I have to hit that? Which rank is your first target? Put it in the chat. I will bring up the big picture art.
Diamond.
So you can see the turnover. Everybody's going for diamond. Amazing, yes. Very good. You know, all ranks are achievements, and I believe that the first one is really the biggest step, because that is when you go when you really start. You know that I have started, I have taken the first steps. And right now, I want you to keep focusing on diamond if it's diamond, but I want you to focus also on the rank emerald. Okay, just have a look at the rank emerald. The emerald rank is 100,000 euro turnover, team turnover. So it's not only you to bring in 100,000 yourself, it's together with your team turnover. You need 3 lines with 50, 30, and 20 rule, as Terry has explained, to reach emerald. Because we are going to set a prize for the first person in this team, the Infinity Income team. Okay, so you need to be registered in our structure, of course. The first to hit emerald gets the prize. Okay, what is the prize? Okay, so first to hit emerald. Okay, now I know some of you are thinking, oh, there are better networkers than me and so on. Change that mindset right now, okay? Because you can be better, or you can be, something good can happen to you, okay? That you have not expected because you have the mindset and you manifest it. But we also know that we have this amazing Den team, for example, in our team, right? And they are 3 professionals driving a position as a unity. Okay, believe me, they have a much higher target than Emerald, okay? So you all have a chance against them as well. I think that's just right. And actually, if we have other unities, other people working together in one account, that the same will apply for them as well. It has to be right. Okay, one person per account can only qualify with an emerald rank. So only one person, the first to hit emerald. So are you interested to know what the prize is?
I'm interested.
Okay. Let me just change the slide.
A good point.
Wow.
If you can first of all remind people how this product sells itself, so the sales are going to go booming.
Oh, you can do that. Okay, so this lifestyle bonus, I think, is an amazing addition. And Alex doesn't even need to do this, but he knows that we love this Ultima lifestyle. Okay, so the price will refer to this slide. And what Terry and I are doing, we are going to offer the first prize on this slide to that person who reaches emeralds. First to reach emerald. Guys, that's 10,000 euro bonus to you. And you can go and get it. So now I want you all to set that mindset and reach that goal. What do you think about the incentive? Give me a comment in the chat box. So we are not going to give you 10,000 euros. We are going to give this prize to you from the company, because we are going to hit diamond, and when that happens, this first prize is going to go to that person who hits emerald, who is the first to hit emerald. Okay, and it's amazing. You can buy yourself a car, you can buy yourself a watch, anything, but you cannot redeem it as cash or USDT. Okay, this is because we love you, we believe in you, and we really want you to start kick some ass right now. Start structuring your team, start building, start talking to people, because soon we are going to start registering. And after registering, you still have time to prepare. How much can you prepare? You have about 2 weeks to prepare your sales and hit that emerald rank. Everybody has a chance. So I'm going to give the word to Ken, our amazing leader, who has the right mindset, and he also has the right skills to teach you how to set goals, how to achieve them, and how to manifest your way towards your goal. Ken, please, the word is yours.
Thank you so much for that, Eniko. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, great. Thank you so much. That was absolutely fantastic. Hope everyone's excited about the compensation plan. Terry reached out to me today and asked me to contribute to this session. I'm actually holding my own Zoom on Wednesday, where I'm going to break down the new project in my own unique style. So it's going to be about 7 o'clock on Wednesday. So if you're not doing anything, just join me. So just so I know, there's a lot of people on here, some faces I've seen just in the chat. If you've seen me, because I know it's been a while, it's been a little while since I've been on one of these trainings, in the chat, just give me a 1 if you have seen me on a training before. Just enter a 1. Hopefully there's more than 2 of you. Oh, wow, it's more than 2 of you. Okay, right, fantastic. All right, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. That's good to know. I thought I was the only one on these Zooms. Look, guys, Terry asked me to do something around goal setting, but you know, I think it's such an important aspect. I didn't have long during this session. So what I did, I sat down this afternoon and I tried to think through the mind of the people at the moment going through this transition. And I've put together just a small presentation, completely new. I just did it this afternoon in a couple of hours. I haven't even really gone through it. I didn't have time, but it was just what I thought was representative of what so many people may be going through. So I hope you like it. I hope you find some benefit in it, and I can follow that amazing presentation that Terry just delivered. All right. So guys, look, Platin World is what we know. It's for, I think most of the people have been inside this company a year and a half, and it's Platin World is all we know. That is all we know, guys. We know that's coming to world. That where it comes to the farm, where it comes to PLCU, where it comes to PLCUX, the vouchers, Platin World is all that we know. And even though there were changes, those changes were still within the framework of Platin World, but we all know that is coming to an end at the moment. So instead of the landscape being Platin World, it looks very different now. It looks very different. And in fact, all of us now, including Terry and Eneco, Dennis, have a crossroads. Well, more than a crossroad. The landscape ahead looks completely different. Now, I want you to see that gray line. Anything below that gray line is what we know is Platin World as it speaks. But guys, the language outside of that gray line is now about DeFi, decentralized finance. What is that? What? So many people ask, what is DeFi? It sounds very, very complicated. We're now talking about delegated liquidity pools. Wow, that's a mouthful. You don't want to say that when you've had a drink. We're also talking about things like splits. Splits, I remember doing, trying to do gymnastics at school, trying to do the splits. I think I can still do it a little bit, but hey, but that's not that kind of splits. But we're also talking about so many other things, but one of the other things we're talking about is halvings. So we're talking about DeFi, delegated liquidity pools, splits, and halving. I'm telling you, for me, at some point in the beginning, and for a number of you, it's like, oh my gosh, Jesus, this is such a new language. I'm getting brain freeze. But guys, we have to make a choice. We have to make a choice. In fact, not just one choice. There are 4 choices we have to make at this moment in time. At this time, each and every one of us, as I said, including Terry, Dennis, everybody in this company, there are 4 choices. And I'm going to run through those 4 choices we have to make. Now, you can decide to not do anything at all. You want to stay within the Platin World and, you've done your swapping and you just want to keep it as it is. You don't want to do anything more. In fact, you don't really want much more to do with this. You just want to be able to wait for your farms and your swapping to materialize. And that's absolutely fine. If that's you, if that's people in your team, that's absolutely a fine choice. But some of you may want to move beyond this. You're progressive. You're not the kind of people that will allow things to make you stand to, and you want to move beyond. You understand Platin World in itself, the structure, the company called Platin World, not the organization, the people behind it, is coming to an end. And you just don't want to wait. You recognize there's an opportunity and you want to move beyond it. So you want to move beyond Platin World. All right. So now you have 3 other choices to make, guys. 3 other choices. So let's look at what the other choice is, number 2. Well, there's the road there to the left. Now that road there, I'm hoping not many of you are going to take, because that road I've deemed an L. And that means you want to leave the company. You want to completely leave the company and feel there's pastures anew. Well, if that's your choice, that's wonderful. I'm sure the company was glad to have you. But I think with all the excitement that's happened, the potential, it could potentially be a mistake. And remember, I'm not giving any financial advice during this presentation. I'm just sharing my humble opinion. So you may want to leave, but that's fair enough if that's you. But then you think, well, hold on a minute. Now, this delegated liquidity pool sounds really exciting. If that's how you see it and you want to move forward, you have 2 extra choices. And the first choice is going forward. And number 3 stands for P. You think, well, okay, great, sounds good. Love what Terry's talking about, but this compensation plan is not for me. I just want to buy a split license and buy a split contract and get my tokens in perpetuity. That's for a lifetime, and rely on my investments in 2, 3, 4, 5 years' time. That's absolutely fine. Working this new chapter from a passive perspective is great, Because not everybody wants to build a team. And that's you. That's absolutely wonderful. Because that's another choice you have to make. But then you have this other choice. And it's a choice that I am going to make. And by the ones in the chat, many of you are going to make. You want to be active. You see the opportunity. You see the potential of what Alex has come up with, and you want to run with it with both feet and both hands. But guys, listen, let's say you have these choices and you haven't really made up your choice. I'm just going to share a couple of things here that might help you make that choice. And again, it's just my perspective on it, because yes, what do you do? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Do you do nothing? Do you leave? Do you go passive? Do you be active? Okay, let me just share. As I said, I try to look at it from your eyes, guys, because that's so important, that when we are talking to you, we're looking at it from your perspective, because you are the lifeblood of this company. You are the future leaders of this company, and it's important that we have some empathy with what you are all going through at this moment. All right. So 7 years on the market, that's something to consider. 7 years on the market. Guys, this is a big nugget for you to consider. I mean, I've been in the industry for 12 years. In this sector, which is crypto, how many companies have been around for 7 years? And guess what? Alex is not going anywhere. Look, when I joined this company, I was told Alex wouldn't be here in the next 3 months. Who remembers when we moved from PLCU to PLCUX? Oh, it was Alex is going to disappear. He's not going to be anywhere. And it was like that doomsday clock countdown to when PLCUX was starting, because people thought, well, he's not going to be here anymore. But Alex is not only here, he's come bigger and better. So 7 years, I think that's something to consider, guys. But what's also so exciting with 7 years is the delegated liquidity pool, and what's happening with the structure means we are in a now listen to this very carefully. We're in a 7-year-old company with all the experience that 7 years give. And we're offering people a ground floor opportunity. Wow. I mean, people in networking would understand that everybody wants to be on the ground floor. Everybody wants to be in at the beginning. But people are always nervous being at the beginning. Will the company be around for the next 2-3 months of the year? Now you have a combination between a ground floor opportunity, starting right from the beginning, everyone starting on a level playing field, but with the confidence that it's been backed by a company that's been around for 7 years and will be around for another 7 to 10 years at least. Wow. I mean, for me, that alone gives me confidence and excitement. And I spoke to someone today and they love that concept because they want to be in at the beginning, guys. And when you're speaking to your people, use that concept. Use this. Look, you're in a ground floor opportunity, but backed by a 7-year-old company. So what else is there to think about? DeFi. I mean, decentralized finance is the future, guys. We know crypto is evolving, but DeFi is the future. And Alex is moving us into DeFi. I don't know how many of you know, but farming, Alex is the person that brought farming to the forefront of the world. I don't know how many of you know that. He is an innovator. And this delegated liquidity pool within this new DeFi structure is another first. And we can bet in a year, or it's going to take him a little while longer, right? For other companies are going to follow. Just like they followed with farming. Alex is an innovator. And this delegated liquidity pool is absolutely genius within the DeFi world. Just think about that. And there are a number of other things that we could consider. But the other last thing, because of my timings, I thought, listen, guys, we are now about to enter the era of daily payouts. Not for 2 years, not for 3 years, not for 5 years, guys, but for a lifetime. Once we hold that split token, we will be paid daily for a lifetime. And you know, one of the challenges when it came to the farms is, do you know, we all want to work for our generation, for our children, and it was so difficult to transfer the farms to other people. But now we can put our assets on the market and sell them and transfer them to people with ease. So now we are looking about building a legacy platform, not just for your children, but your children's children. So these are the 4 things. I mean, there are more we could have thought about, but it's 7 years on the market, guys. Confidence, ground floor opportunity, excitement, DeFi, the future, and daily payouts, which is what everybody wants. So these are some things you need to think about when you're making the decisions, whether it's going to be the 1, 2, or 3, the decision to not do anything, to leave, the decision to just be passive, or the decision to be active. I just thought these are some of the things you really need to think about, guys. And the other thing you need to think about is what if. I love this statement. What if? Listen, guys, how many of you would have liked to have been with Jeff Bezos when he started Amazon? Listen, so many people thought it wouldn't work. But look at Jeff Bezos. Now, you would have loved to have been with him at the beginning. I'm guessing that the most people on this call here haven't been in this company for longer than 18 months. 18 months, guys. 2 years maximum. What is 2 years for a return, a reward that the bank could never give us in 10 years? I truly believe in Alex's vision. I truly believe that he'll get it right. And I want to be there when he gets it right. So what if he does get it right, guys, and you've decided to do nothing? What if he does get it right, guys, and you have decided to leave? What if he does get it right and you just decide to be passive? What if he does get it right and you decide to be just a little active? But what if he does get it right and you decide to go for this like you've never gone for anything before? That's a question you've got to ask yourself, guys. So, guys, look, whether we like it or not, Alex has pressed the reset button on Platin World. Listen, guys, we may not like it, but he has pressed the reset button on Platin World. Now, just to be clear, all of the structures in Platin World will still be there. We know that. At least you should know that. They will still be there. The swapping and everything will still be there. But as we move forward, it will all be about the DeFi and the DLP, guys. So you have a choice. You have a choice because it's happening whether you like it. Your structure is going. We're starting from scratch. We're on the great reset, whether you like a... So I see you have 2 choices. You can either be a victim. You can either be a victim of the change, guys. Be a victim of the change. I'm so frustrated this is happening, and be a victim and allow the change to kind of make you frustrate and don't grow and don't take advantage of it. And you're going to look for the changes through the eyes of a victim. And anybody on here who knows, when you have a victim mentality, progress is in the other direction. Or you could be like myself, or you could be like Terry, Eniko, Den, some people I know on here, like Keith I know is on there, like Des I know is on there, like John I know is on here, like Lady Kate I know is on here, and so many other people I know is on there. They are not going to allow this reset to make them a victim. What they are going to become is a victim. They're going to become a victim because they are going to create a victory out of this great reset. And the wonderful thing is, we all have the opportunity to do it from a level playing field. So ask yourself this: are you going to be a victim, or are you going to be a victor? I know the answer. I'm gonna, in fact, let me have a 3, because that's my lucky number, in the chat. If you are going to be a victor in the reset move forward, let me have a 3. Oh, I like them 3s. That's what we want to see. We want to see victors, because guess what? There is a concept called social contagion. And when you mix with victors, what happens? You invariably become a victor. And if you are looking to become a victor, and if you're looking to be passive, especially if you are looking to be active as we move forward, I have something for you. Right? Now, you ask yourself the question: are you going to do nothing? Are you going to move forward out of Platinum Realm? And are you going to leave? Well, I hope not. So let's put a red cross there, because I don't think none of you on here are going to leave. Are you going to be passive? Yes? Or are you going to be active? This is the question, but not just active, because being active is not good enough. Action doesn't always create the results we need. And with the incentive Eneco has done, you want to write, you don't want to say, I'm going to take action. You want to write, I am going to take massive action now. Massive action now in this pre-launch stage, which is going to start from Thursday. And if you're going to take massive action, this screen is for you. And this is on behalf of myself, because I will be here. I'll be back. I'll be doing these trainings. Terry, Eneco, then the great leaders we have. This is what I want to say to you. If you are going to take massive action, guys, and move, especially in an active field, we got you. We got you, guys. We have got you. Terry's already said what he's got planned. We have you. You will not be alone, guys. If you are looking to take massive action, it doesn't matter what you don't understand now, we've got you. We're going to break it down. We're going to hold your hand. We are going to take you on the journey with us, because we know and believe where Alex is going, and we want you all with us when we pass that finishing line, guys. We don't want you to be an if only I did. We want to celebrate at the finish line with all of you. So we got you. So in just closing this section here, with the Great Reset, becomes a reset of at least 3 things. And the first reset is, guys, let's reset our what. That's our goal. What's going to be your goal? What do you want to achieve in this new DeFi, DLP era? What do you want to achieve? Reset your goals, guys. You also need to reset your why. Reset, because possibly your why wasn't big enough. It weren't big enough before. Reset your why, because the race is on, guys. The race is on. Reset your why. And that, listen, I don't want to hear my why makes me try. That's not good enough. Your why needs to make sure. Remember that. Your why should not make you try. Your why should make you cry. And when your why makes you cry, it makes sure you get the job done. And finally, guys, you need to reset the who. And who's the who? That's you. The who you need to become. The mindset that you need to develop. The skill sets you need to develop. The attitude. Yes, I totally agree with Eneco that you don't need massive amount of skill, but you are training to be successful, but you do need some. But what I do say is you need to become someone who you are not now. To become someone you've never been, you've got to do something you've never done. And that instilling of feeding yourself needs to be on a daily basis, because guys, you have a bath every day, don't you? So why not feed your mind every single day? So reevaluate your what, reevaluate your why, and reevaluate your who become, because believe me, success that's waiting for you at the other end is something that you will not only be able to embrace, but hold on to. And unless you grow with it, guys, yes, unless you grow with it, you're never going to hold it. And let me tell you something, people are watching you. And if you have a what that drives you, if you have a why that keeps you going, and if you are developing the person who you are, believe me, as a leader, that is where people follow you, not because of your title, but because of who you are. All right? So we got you guys. We 100% got you on this new journey that we're on. So guys, that was my little piece there. It wasn't so much about goal setting. It was really just, I just tried to think about how some of you are thinking. I hope I gave you some food for thought. And I hope next time I hope the Zoom, you'll come on because you think, oh God, this guy's got something sensible to say. All right. But I will be back 7 o'clock on Wednesday. I'll be doing a Zoom and I'll break things down in the best I can do, guys. But guys, listen, I've been in this company now for a year and a half. It's been a journey, but you know, the destination is not over. And I feel best is yet to come, guys. And I want as many of you with me as I can do. And for all the people who are on here, who I have worked with, or I will continue to work with, I will continue to be the servant that is necessary from a team building perspective. So thank you very much, guys, for the time you've given me today. Thank you very much, Terry, for inviting me on here today. Terry, I will leave you on today. I've got to thank you. That means some people must have liked it.
Put a big two out for Ken, because he's a great guy. We're so proud to have him on our team, and we know you're going to see a lot more of Ken, and he's doing his own live team presentation, but I know he's inviting everybody to come along on Wednesday night. What time again Wednesday, Ken?
It'll be at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, Terry. It'll be 7
p.m. UK time, London time.
7 p.m. UK time, that's when it'll be. Yeah. Perfect.
We'll look forward to your link coming out, Ken. We'll promote it. We'll get the people on there, because, you know, we're in these exciting times. And don't forget, you know, we got the farms going as well. 2 more days for the farms. Those people who are minting in the farms are going to be minting a greater rate than the splits. So don't forget the farms as well, guys, because I can see people, the token is going up and everything's going in the right direction. Ken, thank you so much for that presentation. We loved it. We look forward to seeing much more of you as well. And I want to just remind people of the incentive. The first person that hits Emerald within our team structure will win an allocated prize from us, our diamond prize, because we know we're going there. We've already written down the goal. When we get to the diamond prize, our first team member to reach Emerald will be allocated our diamond award. So look forward to that. That's amazing. That's 10,000 euros, potentially even a new car. So that is going to be happening. And we're going to be doing, obviously, 90-day run. All other calls. We're going to be doing education. We're going to be talking. We're going to be doing lots of meetings and strategizing. Get your leaders lined up. Get ready to go. Get your plans ready. We are going to hit the ground running. Thank you, Ken. Good night, everybody. Take care. Speak to you soon. Thank you.